Hail Satan, brothers and sisters. My true brothers and sisters. The folks, the fakes, the phonies, they can disappear. Okay? I mean that. I truly do mean that. I really do mean that. I don't care what happens to them. The fakes and the phonies, I don't care. But my true brothers and sisters, the ones that I know are 100% true to Father Satan and his demonic divine, I love them with my heart and soul, and I'd do anything for them. And I mean almost anything. Anything, actually. To be honest with you. Why wouldn't I? They're my true brothers and sisters and Father Satan. And I have no problem, and I mean no problem. I have no problem doing what is right for my brothers and sisters. Hail Father Satan, Ave Satanas. Hail King, hail Lord Abaddon. Okay, this is about creating a contract. I done one out. I just ripped one out really quick. This one's for the new people on the left-hand path. New people that are new to Satanism and they're wondering how to go about creating a contract or making a pact. Making a pact is a contract. It's basically a contract between you and, is basically a contract. That's what a pact is. It's a contract between you, either you and Father Satan, you and King Lucifer, you and Lord Belial, you and Lord Leviathan, you and beautiful Queen Lilith, King Asmodee, King Asmodeus, King Azazel, Lord Abaddon, any demon that you're making a contract with or making a pact with. I'm going to read this one out as an example, okay? But in my honest opinion, okay, I honestly do believe that a person that's new to Satanism, new to theistic Satanism, traditional Satanism, I honestly do believe that they should wait at least 1 year so that they'll know exactly what they want when they write the pact, exactly what they would like to need, and exactly what they are asking whichever demon they're, or Father Satan, whichever demon or demoness would be with, would help them in whatever way, in whatever situation they want or need. Now, making a pact is not a joke, it's serious. And a lot of people think that I don't know about a lot of people, but I'm sure there are a lot of people that think if they make a pact, they can just go to a Zion church and everything be fine. The pact is forgot about. Sorry. I hate to be the bearer of good news. Hail Satan. I hate to be the bearer of good news, but when you make a pact, whether it be the Father Satan or any demon that there is in existence, that pact is binding forever. And I mean forever, not just until you die, because when you die, then the pact is up. The deal is done. You already signed your name, okay? You made a pact, you already signed your name. That's why it's so important to wait at least a year. One of the main reasons. You already signed your name, okay, in ink, and you also signed your name in blood, or you just had a couple drops or whatever, but still your DNA, your life's essence is there with the blood, or you signed your name in blood, plus you put your thumbprint and fingerprint there in blood. Okay? Now when you make a pact, I don't care who tells you what, this is a fact, okay? Your pact is for eternity. And it doesn't matter if you think in 5 years' time, okay, well, forget about it, and I'll go on to I'll go to a Zion church. It don't work that way. You can go to the Zion church all you want, man. Or women, whichever. But I will say this much, that even if you go to a Zion church, it doesn't make no difference. When you die, that pact is still binding. That pact is forever. And ever is a very long time. Because the time that we're on this earth, living, is only a speck in time. Eternity is there's no end to eternity. That's why it's called eternity. But with that, yeah, when you make a pact, it's not a joke. It's very serious. is not a laughing matter, is not nothing to joke about. It is truly serious. Whether you're a demon altar and you make a pact, because I've been a demon altar for years, whether you're a theistic Satanist, traditional Satanist, spiritual Satanist, which to me is pretty much the same thing, or whether it doesn't matter what kind of Satanist you are. If you make anti-cosmic, the ones that are call themselves LaVeyan Satanists, but the ones that are true Satanists. Because I'm sure there's pockets that are in LaVeyan Satan that are go under the name LaVeyan that are true 100% Satanists with traditional Satanists. I really do believe that. And the same thing with the Temple of Satan. I really do believe that there's pockets of people in there that are 100% traditional Satanists. I really do believe that, okay? That there's some. Not mightn't be very many, but there's still some. If there's one, it counts, because it's still one soul, right? Still one great ball of energy that Father Satan owns. And with that, it's called a pact. Is just a name for it. It's the same thing as creating a contract, but a pact is binding forever. Just remember that. So when you do it, you better think about a lot what you're doing it. Think about what you were asking for, and what you expect, and what you have to put into it. Because it's not just you make a pact and everything's all cool. You have to put in work too, man. That's the whole point of it. You have to work too. It's not just give. It's not just take. You have to give in the process. A lot of people don't realize, don't think about that part of it. You know, but that's the way it works. And all the time, actually, you might have to do it a couple times, because sometimes the pact is not received. Okay? Sometimes if you did a pact for, say, for Lucifer, right? Sometimes whichever demon you do it to, or Father Satan, sometimes they mightn't accept that pact either. That don't happen all the time. Sometimes they might, you know, you might make a pact, say, tonight, and they mightn't accept it. But 6 months down the road, or next year, or same time next year, you might do a pact, and do another pact, because you think that one didn't work right, and that pact, the new one might be they might receive it, they might take it right away. So it depends, right? It depends on pretty much whatever mood the demon or demoness is in, whatever mood the demon is in at the time. You know, creating a contract, okay? This is just an example. Alright? I'm going to read it out to you. And I'm going to say my full name on it, okay? Because I put my name in there. I'm going to say my full name on it. Okay? And I really don't care who knows my full name. It doesn't bother me. Some people get all, oh, I can't let my full real name be out on social media. What? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm proud of what I am and my belief system. And anybody that don't like it, well, they know they can kiss my ass. They don't want to do that. There's other parts of me to kiss too. Creating a contract. I, John Fitzgerald Saunders, come to you as your son and seek to grant me my desire, and then you put in whatever you desire. In return, I offer you my full devotion and my eternal soul. And then you can sign it then if you want, or sign it at the bottom. You know, it's up to you. Father Satan, I come to you as your son. I welcome you, Satan, to this home, my dwelling, and I ask for you to grant me audience of demons, or demonesses if you're by yourself. I ask for you to grant me an audience on this night. Please, Father, Dark Lord, and God, Satan, please accept this contract that I have signed. This sacrifice, the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, the bastard. This, see, is only a short one that I done. That one was only short, okay? Don't have to be a mile long or 20 pages long. You can do it in 1 page, maybe a half page. It's up to you, right? But I just did that one as an example. Just read it out as an example. I'll read it over again just for the new people on the left-hand path who's thinking, or in Satanism, that are thinking about doing a contract. Creating a contract. I, John Fitzgerald Saunders, come to you as your son and seek you to grant me my desires. Grant me my desire, what I desire, basically. Then you tell them what you desire, right? In return, I offer you my full devotion and my eternal soul. And then you sign it with your signature. Sign it with your signature in blood if you want, your finger and thumbprint in blood, or even just a couple drops from your left hand. If you want to use one of them diabetic pens, you can. A lot of people do. I don't. I use my ritual blade, but that's up to everyone. Different people, different strokes for different folks, they say, right? And now I'm gonna. Okay, this here is more of it. Father Satan, I come to you as your son. I welcome you, Satan, to this home, my dwelling, and I ask for you to grant me an audience on this night. Please, Father and Dark Lord God, Satan, please accept this contract that I have signed. And then some people say you can stash them away, hide them away, right? And then just where you know where to. And obviously, whichever demon you did it for knows where it's at. Or you can burn it. Me personally, I burn mine because then they go into the air, into the other realm. That's my belief. That's what I think. I go for. Okay? And now I'm just going to read a little tiny bit here. Okay? Little bit of blasphemy. Hail Satan. The sacrifice of Jesus Christ the bastard. I call upon Father Satan, the true God of this world, and the forces of darkness that you control. Father Satan, I ask you to grant me an audience and accept this sacrifice. I am offering you tonight. Behold the Eucharist, the body of the so-called Jewish son of a whore, Jesus Christ, the bastard whore son, whose so-called virgin whore who was raped by the vile Holy Spirit. Jesus died not for my sins, but for the idiot's own selfish pride, and sacrificed himself to man, and man shall do with it whatever they want. Father Satan, behold the enemy, the man-made paper idol, who exists to enslave you and your children. No more shall a man-made doctrine control our minds, and no more shall we worship the flesh of a fraud. I drink the blood of the bastard son, and I now have the power over his followers running in my veins, and I am now their God. Father, Dark Lord, and God, Lord Satan, accept this sacrifice and consume the energy of your enemy. So it is done. Hail Satan, Ave Satanas. And that's pretty much that, when it comes to making pacts. But pacts are no joke, right? Like, a lot of people think that making pacts are just, like a joke. But, believe you me, making a pact is no joke. Making pacts is serious. Okay? And you really gotta want when you do it. You really need to. It's no joke, man. I don't care who the person is. Okay? Excuse me for a sec there. I don't care who the person is that tells you that, oh, it's not much to it, yada, yada, yada. They're full of shit. A pact is serious. Making a pact is serious. Like I said before, making a pact is serious. It's no joke. It's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. It's fucking serious. You're, number one, making a pact forever. Not for a week or a month or a couple days. You're making it for eternity. You might think that it's gone, it doesn't matter, it's forgot about. Sorry, it's never forgot about. And the reason being is because it's eternal. Remember that word, it's eternal. But when you make a pact, if it's accepted, it's well worthwhile. Believe you me. To feel Father Satan's true presence, and to feel the true presence of his demons, believe you me, that alone is worth it. And I'm not joking, I'm being dead serious. Anything to do with Father Satan, anything to do with my beliefs in Satanism, traditional Satanism, demonology, I don't joke around about at all. Not one bit, and I never have, and I never will. So with that, I hope that helped out somebody new to the left-hand path. Hail Satan, Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Abaddon, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Azazel, Ave to every demon and every demoness that there is in existence, who are the true ancient gods, and Ave and hail to my true brothers and sisters, who I hope had a very lustful and sinful sin day. And I hope you have a very safe Monday at work. Not Monday. Sin day was yesterday. I'm mixed up in the days. Yesterday was sin day. Today's Monday. I hope you have a safe week at work, brothers and sisters. I'll talk to you next. Love you all. My true brothers and sisters. Love you.